blast
Chaos
radius
Space
grenades.
Marines.
Well, put it this way. If you go to the Eye of Terror, I really don't want to see what the sheep look like when they're jumping over fences.
Oh,
Yep.
God.
No, they'll wrap around and become sane again.
Relatively speaking. Anyhow, what's the blast radius on a grenade? I forget. Is it 5 meters or is it
No,
1
it's-
meter?
String
It
grenade.
depends. It depends on the grenade. It
Oh.
should have. It'll have blast and then a number in the parentheses, and that's
That's
how
the
many
radius.
squares the radius is.
Yeah. Which means I get to the grenades table. Because I know Gray's been wanting to roll this
Doesn't
also.
have one.
If it doesn't have one, then it's just who it hits.
Which I want to know. Anyone within 10 meters of a hallucinogen grenade must succeed on a toughness test.
Oh wow, that's
A
amazing.
-10 toughness test.
Sweet.
That's
Donk.
What about if they're in power
grenade.
armor?
Respirators and sealed armor provide a +20.
Well, that's actually a miss.
so it
Degree.
scatters.
Yep, a miss of whatever. Minus a bit. So, how do we do a scatter?
1d10 for the direction, 1d10 for the distance.
Okay, 1d10 direction.
I'm reasonably sure it's the last direction. Hang on, I used to know where the scatter table is. I'll go look it up.
Yep. We got some scatter
on
action,
the-
which is an 8, and let's see how far it scatters, because that could be a problem.
Yeah, actually, do that quickly, man.
Yep.
It's on page 248.
248. 248. 8 is directly towards us,
Oh, so it comes back 4.
and it is only 1d5 meters.
2 meters. So that's still going to get all of them.
And none of
Yep,
us.
that
So
it lands like boom. Something like that.
Yeah.
And now we find out if they're all wearing respirators or not.
Well, the Chaos Space Marines are sure as hell wearing sealed armor, so
So they're probably fine.
The machine man is a machine man.
Yep, he's fine. And the other guy is fine.
Oh, well that's
You still have to
anticlimactic.
roll. It's just a +20.
No rolls at all? Respirators and sealed armor provide +20,
Okay.
but that's still a +10 toughness test.
Yeah.
Although they're space marines, so they don't care.
Chaos Space Marines have enough unnatural toughness to basically mean that they'd have to crit fail a hallucinogen test, sadly.
Yeah.
Well,
a natural
space-
test
natural
don't do
toughness
anything
doesn't-
for unopposed tests.
Oh, good point.
So someone failed. Must have got a lot more toughness than is sensible.
You might well have though.
Yeah, well,
This is
with
true.
plus 25. 20, yeah, they're fine.
Ah. Well, that's
Alright.
anticlimactic.
It's 3 of the 5.
Pointed it.
Yep, they're all fine.
Son of a bitch.
That's 200 tens. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks
Oh,
like we'll have to do this the
right,
hard way.
Yep, that's my turn done.
Well, I'm just really glad that he rolled those under 10s when it's, defensive.
Ah, where's Orv trying to call?
What? What?
I've got music coming from us. Orv trying to Skype call.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah?
Oh, you're here now.
What the shit? Yeah, I took my headset off and fell asleep, and the person I live with came in and shut the computer off, which woke me up. I really needed that 5 minutes of sleep. So,
It was closer to about an hour.
Efficient in 5
actually.
minutes.
yeah.
Yep. You'll just have to miss the first round of combat probably. Or
Yeah.
go last.
Are you still getting music from me?
No, I stopped it. I think when you rejoined the call, it started. It tried to connect you in separately to me, so I was getting the annoying Skype music.
Oh, my
music.
bad.
The people.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Please stay tuned.
Robot Man.
Roboman. Go Roboman.
I think it's time to blow yourself up.
I'm just
Besides.
gonna go. What is it? Damn it! It's doing the not responding thing again.
I guess Orv's
just-
joining and
Yeah.
just describe what you're doing anyhow and make all your moves and whatnot later.
All right. What I'm gonna do is move forward. Damn it! Stop that.
Move forward.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to shoot Solaire with, or not Solaire. I'm going to shoot Chaos Space Marine that's on the... Can you number those things?
They don't have numbers, they can't have Space Marines.
Well,
Well, they don't have names.
They are a free man.
they've probably got really
Longest-
dramatic names like Andreas
Longest.
and
Yeah.
Peter and
Corpse.
Sebastian.
Do you even have Los from where you are? Because that central bit is all raised.
Longest.
No, this is all. They should have line of sight from there.
Longest. I think that's the name
Even
of
with
a local
the
supermarket.
ramp down?
There you go, okay.
No, that's Longdis.
What?
Longiness.
Oh,
It was called Longest for a minute, and there's a little local supermarket called Longdis. And I was quite confused.
oh, great! But now you've managed to get it changed, so now we have a Jesus stabber on our hands.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been called Asda or Tesco, you know.
Do you want me to rename them as the Tesco and Safeway?
No. If it was going to be Asda, surely it would have been a Nurglite.
Remember?
It would have been a Nurglite Marine if it was Asda, surely.
Yeah, probably.
So, do I have a shot on long?
That one?
Longitude.
Longitude. Longy.
It's the
Where you
long-legged
are.
black Space Marine.
Lance. Let's call him Lance.
No, probably
Wait,
not from that distance.
You're super tall, aren't you? Because you're in that sentinel.
Yeah.
What are you shooting him with?
Well, I was going to shoot him with the onboard las cannon.
I see nothing wrong with this, to be honest.
Yeah, really.
Well, anywhere along that in a sentinel.
Yeah, he's like 5 meters up.
I'm assuming the drop between our level and their level isn't that big.
Yeah, they're kind of trapped in a like surrounded from an elevated position.
Where are those things? I think it's in Into the Storm.
What?
The actual thing, the Sentinel's sheet.
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they're
tactical
on.
speed 8 meters per half move. Maneuverability plus 10. Size hulking. Armor
They're-
20
they're-
all.
They're big, but they're not huge.
They're fairly tall though.
They are like sort of 4 meters tall, though, I think. Yeah, something like that. But,
That'd probably give you enough line of sight, to be honest. Nah.
Now, what's their weapon?
Multi-laser, autocannon, or power lifter.
Multi-laser.
would be the most probable choice given our
Yeah.
dynasty's reliance on large weapons as a source of money.
What
It's
page is that in?
310.
Into the Storm, right?
And it's full auto only.
Hey, what page is that on?
186.
Oh yeah, there it is. I like the fact it's got just like an internal combustion engine chugging out the back. It looks like kind of the exhaust you'd get on a big lorry.
Well, okay, you know, if you can't stick a skull on it, you have to stick an exhaust on it.
Some kind of tractor.
That's probably what most of them were. They just stuck a gun on it.
That's actually what the Lemon Rust used to be a tractor.
Can't you just imagine one with a big combine harvester thing stuck on the front?
Yeah, it's called a Heretic Sentinel.
You know, like one of those BattleTech AgriMechs.
Oh
Alright,
god.
so multi-laser, full auto 10, 3d10 plus 3, energy pen 4, clip 100. And a range of 250 meters. I think
Yeah.
that I've been...
Yeah, they're heavy weapons.
Yeah. So is this just a regular ballistic test?
Yeah, at the
Well.
plus 20 because full auto.
Alright. Well, I did move, so.
Interesting question.
Yeah.
Does that affect it at all because it's a vehicle?
Vehicle weapons aren't the same. I think if they're mounted, they count as braced.
Yeah, they count as always braced. I don't know.
So, yeah, you can still fire the thing.
Alright. But do I
Considering
get
the
20?
full auto action includes a half move.
Well, remember, this is a whole bunch of things that I can plug into, so I'm going to be rolling against 63 here, unless I get the plus one.
Well, it's the full auto action, so yeah, you get the plus 20 as far as I'm aware.
He's moving. There is a thing for that. Where is it?
Yeah.
Kindle move and full auto.
That's just it. I'm not
Fine.
sure.
As part of the full auto action, there's a half move, isn't there? I know
Yeah,
there's
there's
So-
a half move, and it applies a penalty to the full auto burst. Extra hits.
Any shooting from a vehicle suffers a -10 if the vehicle moved its tactical speed in the previous turn.
I didn't move the full tack. I
Yep.
moved half.
Well, there you go.
A driver
Yep.
may take an attack action only if he has not used his entire action to move the vehicle.
So yeah, half action means you can fire.
Alright, so. Let's see, that's 53, 63. Oh, hang on a second. Oops. Where is that thing? I know I have it on the sheet somewhere. Odd, it's not there. Oh well, so shooting at what, plus what?
-10. No, you didn't move that far, so yeah, it'll be your whatever you're shooting is.
Be the plus 20 because full auto.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it
Yeah.
full auto? Well, it is full auto, but do I roll it full auto?
Yes,
Bonus.
because
Yeah.
Alright, so 53, 63, 83.
That's
That would
going to
be
hit
6 hits.
unless he wants.
Alright, so 83, that is 5 degrees of success, and that means
So
6
6
hits.
If you're going to try to dodge it.
Can you
It's one dodge
dodge
Yeah, it's
You
one
can dodge
dodge roll and,
every degree of success? Yeah.
well, the success itself and then every degree.
Yeah. So,
They
Right.
dodged one of them.
No, two.
Oh, two of them, okay.
Yeah, it's got 1
Um,
degree of success on that.
alright, so he dodges 2 out of the 6, so 4. And each hit is 3d10 plus 3.
And 4.
And
so
4.
it might do some scratch damage.
Alright, so 3d10 plus 4. And how many times?
3d10 plus 3.
Plus 3?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's penetration 4.
Oh, plus 3, yeah. Alright. So let's get 3d10 plus 3. That's the first one.
18. Dunk.
Even with the pen 4?
Well, that's 6.
Might barely scratch by.
Who's he shooting? Goliath.
Cast Space Marine.
Okay.
Law.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 4 points of damage.
Alright.
I know,
here's
he's only
another
got
one.
50 points left.
Okay, so 18's the threshold for pen. Well, for 0 pen, it'd be 22 is.
Well, that means I can't hurt them.
There's
that
2.
literally means I can't hurt them.
3. 4.
And that's it. So
16 did 1 damage, 20, 18.
hang on, if the 18 did 4
It's-
damage, the 16 would do 2
It's
damage.
4 to 6, 4.
18 total.
Well then,
Right.
Totally cool. Oh no, wait, can't add, don't worry. It's my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4.
well, what about your plasma pistol on maximal?
That's what I'm about to do, I think. Maximal does what? Remind me, someone? Oh no, I
Those
don't remember.
extra stuff. Oh, that's balance. Weapons. Plasma weapons. Plasma weapons. Plasma weapons.
It's not even a quality, is it? It's an actual thing on the left.
Imperial plasma weapons can fire in maximal mode, gaining an extra 10 minutes range, 1d10 of damage, and +2 pen, but use 3 rounds of ammunition.
Okay, then
When fired on maximal, they also gain recharge. They can only fire it every second round.
I shoot at the guy in the back who's probably some kind of witch man.
Right.
Nice.
Nice car. On maximal. And then it does how much more damage?
1d10
+2.
Okay.
with +2
Well,
pen.
let's see if I hit first. I do not.
Doesn't Maximal gain Blast?
Only if
Right.
it already has the blast quality.
Yeah,
Makes it
it
bigger.
enlarges blast if you've got it. Yep, that's about it. I'm probably slinging some sort of insults in his direction at the same time, but
I don't know. I think you've already hurled the best insult.
I've got nothing particularly in mind, so I just assume that it's there and it's going on.
Or he's going to jump into there for cover.
Oh, that's going to end poorly for him.
Isn't that down?
Yep.
Yeah, that's down, but how he gets cover.
Hmm. Well, we're shooting down already.
Yeah, but he's down in down. He's in a gully down, so he's...
True enough.
Yeah, unless you're up like directly, like. You've played XCOM. You know how cover works.
Yes.
There, then we should be able to shoot right in front of him.
Okay, let's move. Hang on, let me get over to my part of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the corner of that statue as a half move, and then my other half action is to snap off. Which Space Marine did you shoot, Zeb?
The one on the right.
Longy. Well, I can't actually see that one because the statue's in the way, so I'm going to have to shoot one of the two on the left. I'll shoot Malazken at Corpius. How the bloody hell I'm supposed to pronounce that?
However you want to. I'm making names up. Just do what you want.
Well, thank you for the permission. Well, that's a stout hit.
Well, we gotta see if you can dodge it.
Yes, that's true.
He might not want to dodge it. He might be manly enough to take it on the chin.
It doesn't make much difference if you just... Splat.
Okay, well, he's not dodging that, is he? Sorry, I had to pop out the room. So, 5d10 plus 10 damage at pen 10. So, that's what, a grand armor total of 8?
Well, depending on toughness and armor, whatever. Because we don't know how much of that's armor.
I'm
and
just
how
going
much
off
of
the
it's
previous calculations. I put my last count here somewhere. Don't ask me where.
What is it? 5d10 plus 10 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 5 to 10 plus 10. I just mislabeled it on the dice bar.
plus any bonuses you have.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Oh.
That roll. Holy shit.
That is a pretty
So-
terrible roll.
For a las cannon.
One of the worst las cannon rolls I've ever seen.
Why does it say +7?
Because I mislabeled it on the hotbar and I didn't correct it before I rolled.
Do you have
Actually,
mighty shot?
yes, I do. That's why.
Does Mighty Shot affect heavy weapons?
Mighty Shot affects all weapons.
Then that'll be +12.
There's a
No.
22.
It's
No.
+8 basic. I made it to 10 with Mighty Shot.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was plus 10.
I thought
It
it
is
was
plus
+10.
10.
Is it?
Yes. Mighty Shot affects all weapons.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
know
it
that.
Yeah, man portable las cannon is 5d10 +10.
All right, fair enough. I'm wrong in a good way for once.
I've got
Sorry,
Mighty
that
Shot
complete
as well.
whiff. That complete whiff should have done 2 more damage, Gray.
22 damage is still damage.
What's the thing you do with successes and
What thing I do with successes? You.
someone had a go about us about it in the thread. Or about Trosk in the thread. I'm sure.
I'm afraid I don't recall right now, and seeing as how little damage I did anyway, probably is only going to be chip damage on the guy.
Fair enough,
I'm just
okay.
going to assume, for
Yep.
now, that I cocked it. So he's taken. Well, he actually took 22 damage because of the miscalculation of my dice at penetration 10. Whatever that amounts to, Gray.
Right.
The attacker may choose to replace the result on a single damage dice with the number of degrees of success from his attack roll.
what?
Ah,
Since when?
since when?
Since in step 4, attacker determines damage of the main rules on page 245.
3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. Okay, I got 6 degrees of success, so that's the
I
actual
must
amount
say
of
that
damage.
they probably had a go at us about it 4 months ago or more, maybe, and this is the first time I've remembered it.
I don't really
Nice.
care about the rules.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
so
they're
it's
just
actually.
a thing you hang everything on.
Yeah, exactly. You don't actually pay much attention to them. So it's 27 damage with pen 10.
27.
What's their armor? Like,
Well, a
That's
Terror
gonna
Crit's
hurt.
based. It's a Astartes power armor, so it's going to be above the power armor the Rogue Traders get, put it that way.
It's going to be about 8 or 9, probably.
Space Marine armor tends to be 10 at the chest, 8 everywhere else. Depending on the pattern.
Doesn't have manly chests.
That's a good point. Actually, I should probably roll where I hit it.
Like the mark and everything.
Ah, it's
else.
already rolled in the damage in the attack roll.
Oh, yeah. It's reverse of the attack roll, isn't it? So,
Yeah, 41. Like
41, I think, is the
torso.
chest, unfortunately. Yeah.
Hmm.
Ah, well.
But
Sounds like
fortunately, you have penetration 10 anyhow. So
Oh, yeah, point.
You should go through any personal armor except for Terminator armor with the last
Well,
hand.
yeah, and in that circumstance, I think it's fairly legit, really.
And yeah, Terminator armor is tank armor basically on a person. So.
mm,
Okay, so did that work, Gray? Did I?
Yeah,
at
you
least-
hit him, did some damage.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
No.
no.
Oh god, man, he's probably got about 35 wounds.
I expected that from Nurglites, to be honest, but yeah, fair point.
Oh no, Nurglites we just have a natural toughness times 4.
Ugh.
Mm,
and they're really gross.
Well, I can't deny
Try
that.
to be friendly.
Yeah,
No,
for
they're
everyone near
gross.
the ball, you get a -1
the
when you pick
Nurgle
the damn
loves
thing up.
everyone.
Right. Let me just reread to make sure I'm going to do this right.
Oh, dear
It's
lord.
Arb's turn.
Huh?
Is that
No,
Arb's turn now?
That is the end of my turn.
That's the end of his turn. Nigel Arsenal.
How did you get over there?
Who?
Me. I was over there to begin with. My token was there when we started up.
Oh, okay.
I just assumed that was intentional.
I thought only Trosk was over there. And then Zeb was on the far side, and the rest were over here.
I
He-
found my
he ran
token.
Yeah,
He snuck
I don't know,
away while you were talking.
fair enough.
And Trust is just hiding there in the back.
He can do that, that's fine.
I'm just chilling.
Well, he's standing in front of a pit, so he's not really hiding.
Oh yeah, fair
He's,
enough.
he's looking at it nervously, wondering if there's any monofilament in there.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I don't think Macarius is going to carry me out again.
Probably not.
The last time was pretty funny.
I do like the fact that I am currently the closest to them.
Well, yeah, you're leading the charge. You're the guy who's managed to piss on
As
his...
the person least suited to being shot.
That is a slight drawback to the plan, yes.
Well, that's okay, because I don't know when Trusk was delaying his action till, I guess, the end of the turn.
He was spending his turn turning the bike around so he could get a good run up.
I got my initiative is 5. It's not happening for a while.
My goal with the jump is to get into the pit where Solaire is, so that the bike just kind of goes careening down it like the gutter of a bowling alley and just smashes him up against the end of it.
Right, psychic powers time, gentlemen, which we have not done in a good long time.
I think we're
Damn
about
it.
to remember why as well.
Yes.
If only I was in range, but I'm not.
Well,
for
The
another
last one who
we
tried
round.
it got his head caved in, so...
Every time we used psychic powers, they went horrendously wrong.
That's what they're
You mean-
supposed to do.
You mean horrendously right, surely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Right.
going to terrify them.
That's got to be. That is the line of the entire flipping LP, though, isn't it?
That was why I shot him the first time.
Right.
Let's.
Focus power test.
Focus, focus.
Hopefully he'll get eaten by the wolf and we don't have to deal with him.
That would be possibly one of the best anticlimactic ways for it to go down, yeah.
If it just leaves a burp, yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, he's not an orc, and orcs always suffer a massive risk of that happening. But
I love how in the Navis Primer you get Pels of the Warg. And
Oh, yeah.
It's the best.
yeah, squigs
And
squigs
bang.
everywhere has got to be the best result you could roll.
It's a jungle out there. Well, there's if you're an orc psycho.
Make a focus. Psycho adds 5. Must pass the focus power test, rolling equals under a characteristic skill of a percentile test. Doesn't tell me which one I'm supposed to be using. Oh yes, there it does. Willpower.
That does in the power.
Yeah, willpower. There we go. As I say, this is the first time I've used psychic power testing.
And you add 5 for every point of psi rating.
Yeah. All right.
Which is what, 3, 4?
Probably a
How
lot
much
higher
that
than that. Because it caps out at 7 at rank 8.
So he's probably got like 5 or 6 now.
Probably.
And that's a 91.
Might
That's
still be enough.
really bad for him.
Yes,
Unless-
that's a miss.
Well, besides that, do psychic powers do things on 9s or is it just doubles?
I think it's 9s as well. We'll get to that in a second.
Sweet party tricks.
Yeah. Although technically that wasn't being pushed, so.
Oh, maybe he's safe. But then
Yeah.
he's chaos, so
Oh, come on. Let him blow himself up.
well, we could give him a turn to blow himself up.
Or turn himself into a meat puppet or
he's
something.
chaos. He accidentally contacts the direct soul of the Emperor and burns his brain up.
Yes.
That would be fucking hilarious.
You don't believe in me, do you, Smite?
I'm trying to find the 9 rule. Why is the 9 rule not happen?
Because
This is bot.
FFG,
Because the golfers complained.
Psychics. If this was logically written out, it'd be in the start of the psycho section, but
If. It's a pretty big if.
Yeah.
Right, a roll of 91 or higher, the focus power test is always a fail.
okay, that's
That's sorted.
that's a good start. Yep.
Yeah. Psychic phenomena.
Don't restart that again.
reaches deeper into the warp.
Here's psychic phenomena on
When he
on
uses the
doubles.
power at the unfettered level, was he using it unfettered or?
No, it's using it fettered.